Hello everyone, this is Robin with Robinswoodshop. I was asked recently to make an Advent Wreath Podium stand for one of our church campuses. I had to Google it, frankly, because I didn't know what one looked like, but they actually did send me a picture, so I just kind of went off of that. It's going to be painted black, so it really didn't have to be too fancy, and it really shouldn't be, because it shouldn't. The wreath should be what the focus is. Here I am cutting the feet for the podium. I'm going to make a notch, and then where each one of these legs will have a foot at the end of it. That way that'll be the only thing touching the ground, and it shouldn't rock. Now I'm setting up the bandsaw on my shopsmith. Here I am making the notch. I'm going to make the notch in all four of them first, then I'll cut the leg down. Now I've set up a fence so that I can rip down to the notch that I made. Doing that on all four legs. Now I'm setting up my drum sander so that I can sand that notch that I made, and using my shopsmith drum sander. Now I've set up the disc sander on my shopsmith, where I'm sanding what I just cut on the bandsaw and also adding a round lip on the top of the feet. Doing that to all four of them. Now I'm cutting the 4x4. They suggested a 15-degree angle so that the wreath would kind of face the audience, I guess, have a slight tilt to it, and 15 degree was accurate. That was a good degree to cut it at. They wanted it to be 4 foot high, 4 foot tall at the highest point, so I'm trying to figure out if I put a 32-inch top on it, where that will wind up being, and where I should cut the post. I thought I would make it so that the platform section, the top part, would slide over the post, and the whole thing would be able to separate for easy storage here in the rest of the year. So now I'm making a square box, but I'm cutting that 15-degree angle on it so that it'll fit even. Now I'm screwing the 4 legs together. I'm going to form a square in the center of them where the post will fit down in. Now I'm cutting the top section, the platform that the wreath will actually sit on. I had some wood around my shop that I kind of want to get rid of anyway, so I was able to use that. I'm trying to find the center of it using a diagonal method by going from one corner, drawing a line that'll tell you where the centers are in each. You do that to opposite corners. Now I'm laying out the box, lining it up in the center. I need a way to hold it until I can flip it over and run screws through the top of it down into the 2x4. So I'm using a 2-part super glue. You spread the liquid glue onto one part, then you spray it with an activator, and then hold it down there for about 30 seconds, and then it sticks pretty good. Now I'm going to check it out, give it a try. Here's a video of it from top to bottom. After I painted it, needs another coat. I gave it 2 coats of black paint, and I think it looks pretty good. Thank you guys for joining me here again at Robinswoodshop. Hit the subscribe button.